Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Benzema. Oh, what a ball! Jordi Alba. Dembele. Forward it goes. And here's Messi. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Casemiro. Hazard. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Modric. Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And here's Suarez. Toni Kroos. And it's Hazard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
It's a throw-in. Toni Kroos. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Messi, room for a shot, up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Messi, good take, and he's had a look. Toni Kroos. And here's Hazard. And here's Bale.
Bale really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's off on a marauding run. Varane drives it forward, dashing forward at pace. And here's Suarez. It's come through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Kroos is the guilty party there. And here's Suarez. And this is Messi. Messi has a hit! Modric. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Casemiro. Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Rakitic. Dembele. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Roberto. Messi. Throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. He's picked him out. Hazard has it in a wide position. Chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Casemiro. And here's Hazard. And here's Bale. Benzema. He's had a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And here's Hazard. Toni Kroos. And it's Hazard. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kroos. He's found his man. Now it's Benzema. It's a loose ball. And here's Modric. Quick glance at goal. Timely intervention. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Roberto. And here's Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this...
Messi! Could fall kindly. He's scored! Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Time for a change in personnel. Dembele, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Jordi Alba. Plays it out to the wing. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. And here's Bale. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Rakitic. Rakitic. Griezmann. He could be in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Suarez. Messi gets it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation.
Shot at goal! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Modric. Ball is over the line. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Valverde. Bale. Valverde. Bale. Oh, he's been going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
And the referee brings it to a close. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bonucci with a definite foul there. Kroos. Benzema has a go! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
It's Matuidi! Oh, great save, real class.
Matuidi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he just whacks it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ramsey. Rabiot. Modric. Modric drives it forward. De Ligt does well there. Alert. Benzema has a hit! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rabiot. Matuidi. Ramsey. Ramsey gets it out to the wing. Kroos plays it forward. Casemiro. A real chance to break. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Modric. Timely intervention. Chiellini. Ramsey. Matuidi. Rabiot. Receives it. Shot at goal! He's scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Higuain. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Modric. And here's Benzema. Hazard goes up and over, and he's there to cut it out. Benzema has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Madrid given another corner. Keeper's ball. Nacho does well to read it and intercepts. Modric. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chiellini. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Can he deliver? Nacho with the clearance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shapes to shoot! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And here's Azar. He's pinged one through here. He's had a go! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Caught offside that time. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Nacho. Modric. Azar. Now it's Bale. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hazard. Casemiro. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Looking for support. Going for goal! Keeper's got his work done. Benzema has a go! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
4 in the game, he is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Isco. Now it's Bale. Oh, real chance! Out for a throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's James Rodriguez. Ramsey. Played down the flank. Douglas Costa. Matuidi lobs it in gently. Isco. James Rodriguez. Has he picked him out? Ramsey has created one goal already. Matuidi. And the counter is on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a great ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, given away. Just the keeper to beat. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's played forward. James Rodriguez. And he's away. Big chance! It's a goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? It's become a case of men against boys. Quick glance at goal. Well, he's look. And that's it. Madrid, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dyer. Lo Celso. And it's Aurier. And here's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lucas Moura really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Higuain. Rugani. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Dybala. And here's Ramsey. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Aurier.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matuidi. Pjanic. Juventus still without an attempt on target. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Needed a better pass there. Sanchez. Lo Celso. Davis. Matuidi gets it back. Battles to win it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Dyer. And here's Lucas Moura. Aurier drills one in. Szczesny has that under control. Dashing forward at pace. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Aurier. And here's Son Heung-min.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Aurier. Tottenham getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Still waiting for the first goal. Dyer. Lo Celso. And here's Lucas Moura. Ramsey. Higuain. Rugani. Dybala. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and the shot! It's in!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Lucas Moura. He's got away. Lucas Moura plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And he's there to cut it out. Ramsey plays it forward. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Juventus come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose! Pjanic. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Pjanic ready to try one. Pjanic! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Juventus grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Dybala.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Lucas Moura into the channel. Davis. Lucas Moura. Rugani proves too strong there. Oh, great ball! Son Heung-min gets flagged offside.
Juventus clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Aurier. Son-Heung-min. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lucas Moura. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Shot at goal! Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Oh, he's broken through. Ramsey. Decent looking ball. Dybala. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find a finish now? Tottenham have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
It's come loose. Hoists it forward. And it's Ramsey. Higuain. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time for a change in personnel. Son-Heung-min. Davis. And it's Davis. Davis. And here's Kane. Now it's Lucas Moura. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. It's got through, has a hit! Oh, didn't catch it right. Alderweireld. A real chance to break. And it's Lucas Moura. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's it. Juventus have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And the counter is on. Decent looking ball. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Borja Baston. Trezeguet was alert to the possibility. Real chance! It's in! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And he's there to cut it out. Now the counter. Mings. Chance to shoot. That was always going to be the keepers. Looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Trezeguet, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Mbappe. Matuidi. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Borja Baston. Plays it out to the wing. Can he deliver? Pavard battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Conte. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Fekir. That intervention was very necessary. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. He's through the middle. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, great ball!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Griezmann. Target. Fekir. And hit. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Borja Baston. Trezeguet. Out to the left it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Room for a shot. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Conte. Fekir. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. No, it's not getting there. Target. Timely intervention. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's Pogba. Hoists it forward, chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Has a pop! Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Target. Mings. Surely! Trezeguet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Matuidi. Conte. Fekir. Conte. Mbappe has a hit! Oh, taken with style! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Taylor's delivery.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, real danger here. It's come through, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Trezeguet simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's good defending, very good defending.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Varane. Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a ball, this has a hit! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot...